Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki, here with a shopping haul. It has been forever and a day since I've done a shopping haul, so I'm excited to share with you some things that I got from HomeGoods and TJ Maxx, Tuesday Morning, World Market, all of my regulars, and I think I did get one thing in Steinmark. I usually don't shop there, but I was in the area, so I figured, let me go in there. But I only got one little thing in there. So let's get started. Okay, friends, so I don't do a lot of shopping anymore, but it was great to get out and get some things that I needed. And one, because it's the holidays and I wanted to pick up some items. Two, because I went to HomeGoods. They invited me out to the new HomeGoods that we got in Charleston, South Carolina. And they invited me out for a private tour before the store opened. And oh boy, did I have a blast. It was so exciting. You guys know how much I love HomeGoods, but to be able to have a HomeGoods to myself where it's beautifully arranged, everything was in order, it was packed with things, and I could take my time and walk down the aisles and didn't have to fight crowds. I had a blast. Unfortunately, on that day, I could not shop because the store wasn't open, so it's just for me to go through and view. But I was able to identify the things that I was coming back to get on that Sunday because I found some beautiful things that I really needed. One, because I have some great news, is that if you're new to my channel, I want to thank you for being subscribed, but also let you know that I'm a professional organizer, that I opened my business a year and a half ago. Thanks to all my wonderful friends out there and all your support over the years, I was finally able to open my business and it has been flourishing and doing great. And I love that I'm able to service not only my local community, but I have a lot of clients that are all over the world because I have virtual organizing sessions. So I'm really excited about that, and great news is that I'm ready to move in the second phase of my business plan with a little expansion. I'm trying to grow as my business plan has me growing, and it's working out. And so I'm going to take you on that journey also, but in my office, if you're not familiar with my office, I'll link some tours below. But it's a small office, but it works for what we need now. And we're going to expand a little bit. And again, I'll take you on that journey with me in another video. But the office that is next to mine became vacant. And so I'm taking that office over for us to expand. We're going to bust down the wall, do some renovations to make both offices look seamless and like they're one. It will give me the things that I need to meet my expansion needs for my business, which is a conference room to do workshops. I'll have my office towards the back, which is great because when I'm having sessions with clients, my team doesn't feel like they have to tiptoe or anything like that. Or if people come in, it just is not disruptive. Along with additional offices that were needed. One additional office that was needed, and a lounge area and another bathroom. So it's the same space as my current space, so I'm getting double the space now. So it's not huge, but it's just perfect for my growth needed at this time. So again, I'll share that with you in a different video, but it's exciting times. We're actually starting the renovations this week, so it's gonna be crazyville for a little bit. So again, going back to the shopping haul, I'm totally off track, but I feel like it's been forever since I sat down and talked with you, so I hope you don't mind that. And I want to do more of that anyway. But when I was in HomeGoods, I want to share with you first what I found in HomeGoods. So one of the things was for my new bathroom at my office, because next to my new office is where I'm going to be housed, is going to be my bathroom. So I needed a dispenser, and when I was in HomeGoods, this fit the aesthetic of my office. You all know, if you've seen it, we have all the whites and the wood. And so I thought this was the perfect combination, and they had the dispenser. I also got the toothbrush holder, but I'm using it to put hand soap in because you don't need a toothbrush holder at the office, but I'm going to put the hand soap in there. And then also I did get the trash bin, and traditionally in an office this would be too small. In my current bathroom that is communal in the front, we have a large trash bin, but for my bathroom in the office, this is going to be perfect. And I love that it coordinates with the other things in the as far as the dispenser and things. So I thought this was just beautiful, friends, with the wood. So the other thing that I got from HomeGoods it's just something simple, were these picture frames, and I got 4 of these. And the reason I got these is because we were talking in the office that we needed something to put by our phones for quick references. like for everybody's conference lines and for just quick information that we needed to get when we're on the phone, quick numbers and things like that. So I thought it would be nice to print it out and simply sit this on your desk next to your phone. And everyone thought that was a great idea. So these picture frames are the ones that I thought were kept with the style of the office, but were simple enough. And they were $4.99, and I absolutely love it. Only thing is I only could find 4 of them, and I need actually 6 of them. So I am going to go to the other HomeGoods across town and see if I can find those. Oh, and I didn't tell you the pricing on these. So this ran $5.99. This ran $9.99. And then the trash bin ran $24.99. So that was the price on those. Okay, so when I was in HomeGoods, one thing that I knew I was going to come back and get when they opened on Sunday was this Ralph Lauren lamp. I thought this was absolutely beautiful. I was immediately drawn to it. I think I showed it to you. I don't know if I showed it to you in my Instagram story, but it is beautiful. And I'm going to use this in my office, my new office that I'm moving to put on my desk, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It has the dual lighting in there. I think this is just perfect to sit on the front of your desk to give you great lighting and be just simply gorgeous. So that was a great find at HomeGoods. And this it cost $59.99. So friends, you know how much I love my kitchen towels and tea towels and things. And so I stocked up from HomeGoods. They had such an awesome selection, but what I fell in love with were the Turkish tea towels. They had these kitchen towels that were the Turkish tea towels, and they came in a set of 2 for $5.99, which is a great deal. And friends, if you feel these, they feel amazing. They had them in that color that I love, that matches my kitchen, the grays and the whites. I also got this Ralph Lauren set for $3.79 for a set of 2 for $3.79, and I thought that this was just cute and simple. And I always love just kind of staying on top of keeping my kitchen linens fresh, and I don't like them looking ratty and things, and I go through them pretty quick. So I just love that I was able to stock back up on those. So friends, I believe that's all that I got. Oh no, I did get baskets. I got 4 baskets. If you saw my Instagram post when I did the baskets of all the baskets at HomeGoods, those ones right in the center are the ones, and I'm going to show them to you in another video later this week because I'm doing my home office. I'm reorganizing that. And so I used them. They're upstairs, so I'm not going to go get those, but I'll show you later this week. But they were absolutely beautiful, and those were one of the things that I identified when I went to the private view of HomeGoods and said I was coming back, and luckily no one had gotten those and the lamp, so I was excited. Okay, so another thing that I got from HomeGoods were these Christmas mugs, and I got these for my business, for the office, for the holidays. Because I'm a newer business, I'm stocking up and starting to kind of build my collection of holiday items to decorate the office with and to kind of give a beautiful holiday experience during that time of year. And these were just simple but cute. They have the gold writing on them, so I love them, and they each had a different one. I got 6 mugs. One says cheer, one says merry, I think one says fa la la, and I think it was 4 different words, and so I got a combination. And I love the size of these because one thing I thought was great is that not only could you have your morning coffee in here, but then you also, we like to eat a lot of oatmeal around the office. You can put your oatmeal in here, fix your oatmeal. If you want to make soup for the winter, have your soup. It's just a large size, so I thought this was perfect. And it was $4.99 per mug, so very cute. And again, I got 6 of those. But I did get some oven mitts. I have been wanting to get these mini mitts for a while. I just love the size that you don't have to, when you're trying to just grab something out of the oven, you don't have to have the big hand mitts. So I love these, and I have been wanting to pick some of these up. So when I saw these, they were $5.99, and I said, well, let me jump on that. And I did get some hand lotion for $3.99 in HomeGoods. Enchanted Forest, it was in their Christmas section with their kind of lotions and things, and I thought that this would be cute to put in the bathroom at work, so I'm going to just sit it in there and put that in the bathroom. Okay friends, so the next store that I went to was Maxx, which was right next door to HomeGoods, and I got this bathroom eucalyptus mint spray for the office. I got 2 of them, so I'm going to put one in one bathroom, one in the other, and try it out. Have not used this one before, just one that I found in there. Don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again. You know how you know, well, Tuesday morning, and TJ Maxx and places like that are. Sometimes when you get something, you can get it one time. It smells pretty good. So we'll give it a roll and see how it works in the bathrooms as a bathroom spray. There, it seems like it's a good bit too. And this ran $5.99 each. So friends, the next thing that I got at TJ Maxx was a handbag, and I fell in love with this bag. It's a beautiful latte color, perfect for the fall and winter. I love the size. It wasn't too big, wasn't too small. I also love that it had the dark black trim around it, so a lot of my accessories tend to be black, so it works out perfect. And I'm going to do a separate video on how I organize this bag for the fall and winter. It's going to be a party in the bag, friends. So I'm excited about this. I do love that it came with the scarf. It's an Anne Klein bag, and it has the silver kind of hardware, but I thought the scarf was beautiful. It was a great price point, $34.99, so I was excited about that. I just love the structure of this bag, and it feels like a great bag. Only thing is I wish it had the feet on the bottom. A lot of times that's one thing that I do look for in my bags, but I like so many things about this bag that I could overlook that it didn't have that. So more to come with that handbag, but that's one of the great TJ Maxx finds that I ran upon this week. You all know I love stationery. So when I was in TJ Maxx, I ran across this little book here, and it was $3.99, and it says Daily Prayer Journal with 365 Bible verses to inspire you all year long. And I thought that this was so cute to just kind of throw in my desk, or not throw, but put in my desk so that when I get to work, I can kind of journal really quick. It's small pages, so I can just do a quick little journal before I start work, and I just love this. And so it's just a great little compact daily prayer journal. So then, of course, I had to go by my store Tuesday morning. You all know how much I love Tuesday morning, and I love it because, you know, you can go on the hunt and find some really great things, depending on the store that you go to. Some are better than others, of course, but mine's is pretty good, so I've really enjoyed it. Now, one thing that I'm always on the hunt for around the holidays are games. We love playing games in my family, but I don't like the big board games or bulky games. I like to find the ones that are more kind of home decor, aesthetically pleasing is the best way to say it. And so you all know that that's when I kind of buy those things like my Monopoly and Scrabble, because they tend to have the linen books. You can get them very affordably versus paying $30 or $40. You could pay like maybe $15, $16. And then when I was in Tuesday morning, I ran across this Ellie Decor chess set, and we love, not me particularly, but there are a lot of people in my family love to play chess. And so I'm finally happy to find a chessboard that really fits the look of my home, but that I can sit on the coffee table. And now around the holidays, you know, everyone can kick off a chess game. So it really is beautiful. It's in that glass and crystal. And so it ran, I think it was right at $19.99. So a great price and really beautiful. And I'm excited to really sit this out for the family. Another thing that I got was this jewelry case, and I really wanted a jewelry case that could accommodate my bangles. I also love the fact that this case here matches my current set that I have. I have a set of travel cases, and this one kind of coordinates with it. It's different, but it's the same. It's more of the gold of the hardware and things. It's more gold than mine, but it really looks good together. And what I loved about this is that not only can I have a place for my rings and things like that, but my big bangles, sometimes in my other jewelry organizer, it doesn't fit quite well. So this is really great, but still being compact. So I thought that this was a great find, and it was right at $14.99, but this will last me for a long time. I also love picking up my soap. Many of you know, just as a tip, I love picking up luxury soaps in places like TJ Maxx and all those places because it's affordable, and I like to put them behind my cabinet. So this is for my cabinet in my office. I love to take bars of soap, open it up, sit it in the cabinet. It smells so fresh whenever you open your cabinet or your drawers by just putting a simple bar of soap in there. You know, and the great thing about it is you can hide it in the back. No one even knows it's there. But when they open the cabinet, it's like, whoa, why does it smell so fresh in here? So I'm always picking up little soaps to kind of put behind my cabinets and things. So another thing that I got is, if you notice in my office, you know, I have wine glasses in the fridge ready for guests when we have visitors and things. We can give them their water in the glass, or, you know, for us, just drinking in the office or beverages or whatever. But I'm not a fan of the glasses. There are ones that are just the round, small glasses, and I wanted a set for my office specifically that I could keep in my office that would be what I had my orange juice in the morning or in the afternoon if I'm having a glass of wine as I work. And I saw these and I thought, you know what, this is perfect for my office. You know, need no more glasses at home, but I definitely could use this at work. And it was a set of 2, so I didn't have to buy a whole set. That way, if I have a visitor, they could have one, I could have one. And the price point for this gorgeous set was only $3.99. So I really love the simplicity of it, and I absolutely loved the stem. I thought it was just so beautiful. So, and it's heavy. It's nice and heavy. So I just fell in love with that. And so I said, you know what? When you find one that you like, you better grab it. And so I said, I'm going to grab it. So those actually stay in my office, and I only need 2 of them. I didn't need the whole set. So the other thing that I picked up, I had been eyeing this in Tuesday morning for a while and just did not pick up on it because I was like, for a coffee mug, the price point, $14.99, I thought was a pretty high, but it's a Mikasa and it is stainless steel. So here's why I went ahead and got it, because this happens all the time. I'm at work, I make my coffee, I get busy doing 10 million other things, and when I go to get my coffee, it's cold. It's sat there and it's cold. So by having this, I'm thinking that it's going to keep my coffee hot for a longer period of time, which will help me enjoy it. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it works out, but I'm excited to see if this is going to work out. But that's why I paid the higher price point, to kind of see if it works out. So another thing that I had been wanting to get for work is a coffee press, but I didn't want a big coffee press. I wanted one that I can keep in my office because we have a Keurig in the office and everyone uses that one, but sometimes I like to bring in my different, just try different grounded coffee. And so this is one that I can keep in my office. I love that it's small and compact just for me, that it'd be simple to use. And so it was $9.99 in the perfect size. So this is one that I can, again, keep in my office for the days when I want to have my pressed coffee. And I'm excited about that because a lot of times I do like to get the different coffees from like World Market and things like that, the different flavors for the season, and switch up. I like to switch it up. So this is going to allow me to do that. So just a little small coffee press. So friends, another thing that I got at Tuesday morning were these monogram gray towels. They were only like $3.99. I needed some desperately to replace what I had because they were time to go. And so these will go. I got 2 of them. I put one in the bathroom upstairs in the hall and then one in my powder room. So I thought these were cute and inappropriate and in the color of my home. So how cute at a great price point. And then I just got this little vitamin peel box to put in my desk at work because I wanted to be able to put my vitamins at work, because a lot of times at home I try to reduce my routine to be very minimalistic where I don't have to do a lot of things. I'm not a morning person, so making my routine very simplified is a must for me. So not having a lot of things that I have to do before I actually leave the house, or minimizing the things that I have to do. So I'm going to be keeping my vitamins at work so that I can just, take my vitamins, when I get to the office. And this can easily sit in my desk, and just a very cute little pill box. So it was only like $2. So I thought that this was perfect, and I jumped on that. And then the last thing, friends, is from Tuesday morning. I was so excited about this one simple thing, but Glühwein. And for my German friends, you know exactly what this is. And I used to remember as a teenager being at the Kris Kringle Mart, and we would enjoy the Glühwein. And when I was in there and saw this, I was so excited. I was like, I'm getting this for Thanksgiving. We're going to have this. And basically, the best way to say it is hot wine. It's wine that's warmed, and it's so good, especially when you're outside and it's cold and you're just sipping on the hot wine. And so it's ready to drink. I just need to warm it. And I'm going to be so excited to share this with my family because it has been years since we've had this. And so they had different flavors, and I can't remember. It was an excellent price point, but I can't remember if it was like $7 or $10. I can't remember. But they had different flavors, but I went with this one here because it just seemed to be, I think where it is, it says vanilla, cinnamon, cloves, orange, lemon peel, and a touch of sweetness. So I'm hoping that is delicious. So I'll let you know. And I may even do a video or maybe an Instagram post showing you how I make it, or how I serve it rather, because it's already made, but just how I serve it and warm it up. So I'm excited about that. And so you all know I love to collect mugs. I usually like to collect inspirational mugs, things that kind of have beautiful quotes on them. And I have a special drawer at home and work that allows me to collect these. And that way I can use, you know, if I want to kind of use one day or the other day, I just have the choice. But I was in Steinmark, had not been in there in a long time. So really didn't think I was going to get anything. I was just going in there. But I saw this mug and I walked past it a couple times. And I was like, I am not going to buy this mug. And I was like, Nikki, you have enough mugs. Don't get it. And it just kept coming back to me. Why? I don't know. It's just something about this mug that I absolutely love. And so I jumped on it. And I don't know if it's going to end up being a gift for someone or something, but I just wanted to get this for some reason. It just kept drawing back to it. But it's an absolutely beautiful mug. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed the shopping haul today. It was so fun to share this with you because I don't get to share shopping hauls often because I'm not trying to be in the store shopping a lot because I don't want a lot of excessive things at my home. I feel like I have enough. I need to purge what I have first. And then typically you'll find I shop when there's a need, you know, when I'm expanding the office as I'm doing now, or holidays or something comes up where I'm really in a position where I need to buy something, or not even, it's not a need, it's a desire to buy something. Let's be real about that there. But I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I had fun sharing it with you. Also, if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you. And I want to say a huge thank you to all my current subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being supportive. Even when I'm slow with getting those videos out, you understand. You know that family and everything, you know, takes priority, and I appreciate you. And that's why we're friends, because we get each other. And I'm excited about the holidays and sharing with you, so I hope you will definitely be watching. Also, if you're not subscribed to my Instagram and Facebook, definitely come join me over there. I'll put all of that below. Also, many of you don't know, but I have a newsletter that I put out every Friday via email, The Orderly. If you go to my website, AtHomeWithNikki.com, you can sign up for it. And even if you don't want the newsletter, which is packed with tips, I make sure to pack it with tips and interesting things. But even if you're not interested in that, get on my email list. And the reason why is because that way we're always connected. Whether something happens to YouTube or Instagram, you and I are always connected. So I'm really trying to get everybody to also join up on my email list, along with a lot of times YouTube, you know, you don't know if I'm posting a video or not. And so I always send an email, a quick email saying, hey, I posted this video, and you can just click on it and go right to the video. So if you know, if you go to AtHomeWithNikki.com, there's a gray bar at the top. You click on that, give me your email address, and you're on my list. So definitely, I would love for you all to go do that. So have a beautiful day, my friends. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.